Hello everyone, this is Lori from Grammy's Keepsakes, and I'm coming to you today with a tutorial on how to make this hidden spine. And I've got it started. There's going to be 5 signatures in this book. I just love the cover so much that I'm going to leave it intact without any stitching through it. And so I've made this spine out of some craft tacks, and I get it on Amazon, and it looks like this. What I use is the chocolate. It comes in different colors. So I've already prepped the holes for the 5-hole pamphlet stitch. I have my needle threaded. I use the thread 3 times the width of my signature. I have it clipped together. Open it up to the center. Put my needle in. Okay, making sure I'm not upside down because this is going to be a pocket. Every page in here is tea stained, and I just love it. It's a very botanical book. I've got Edith Holden pages and handmade paper. Okay, so now I'm going to go for this center hole, pulling it through, leaving 4 to 5 inches for a tail, coming in this next hole in the bottom, of course when I'm on video then I get all fumble fingered, right? That's the way that goes. Okay, bear with me. Find the hole, the handmade paper. It's durable, but it's fragile. So I don't want to manhandle it too much. Then I'm pulling that thread kind of taut, but too much because I don't want my other end to come out. And then I'm coming down the bottom hole into the spine again, pulling it, coming back in that hole. You don't want to pierce your threads. You need to come on one side or the other of it. And now I want to keep it real nice and taut. Now I'm going to go down the center hole again. And into the craft tacks. Into the bottom hole. Back up again. Pull, making sure my threads are taut. Now I want to bring the needle underneath there and over so that I have thread on both sides of that center, pulling it taut, but I'm not giving it a lot of pressure so that I'm going to break my thread. I use crochet cotton a lot of times for my sewing of the signatures, and then tied it in a double knot and just cut it off. Now I don't need my clips anymore. And there we go. Now you want to make sure that I'm okay. If I go with the strawberries are in the front, I shouldn't get it upside down, right? And make sure my words, I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. And before I do that, let me talk about a little bit about the Craftex. It's a fibrous type of paper. It's very, very durable. It does not rip easy. It's rather kind of thick, substantial. I scored it on the scoreboard, and it takes a crease nice, but it's flexible and it's not weak. I edge punched, I cut this 5 inches wide, and I determined that with, you know, just how would it look. And then I used my edge punch and punched it, and this dimension from here to here is what fits down in my spine very comfortably. And then I made score marks 1/8 of an inch away and 1/8 of an inch again, and I folded on each one of those, so I have a nice flexible spine, and it's going to fit right down in there, and that's what I want. And what I'm going to do is glue the center down strong, but I'm only going to glue the side here and the side here so that I can use this for a pocket on both the front and the back. So that's how I come to all my craziness. So I'm going to apply the Fabri-Tac rather liberally, and I like Fabri-Tac because it sticks so well to the fibers, fabrics, textiles, and I've got lots of fibers going on here with the Craftex, excuse me, can't even speak tonight, and the crochet cotton, and then the cardboard in the spine. So all I did was, I'm just gluing that bottom part. Okay. Strawberries in the front. Yes, I didn't tip it upside down yet. So I'm going to turn it sideways so that I can see. This matters. Okay. Get my nose in there, huh? Okay. It gives you a little bit of a window for drying time, so you've got time to move around a little bit. But I want to make sure that I get that before it sets up. So I'm playing with it to make sure that I am going to be okay. And I think I like that pretty good. What about this, the bottom? Yes. Yep, I'm still good. I did that once where it was in upside down and it's like, oh my goodness. How do you fix that one? Okay, it's getting in there nice and secure. This particular book, I've got 5 signatures, but I've only got 7 pieces of paper, which would be 14 sides in each signature. So that way I can have it nice and flat, but full. And what I'm doing is between each one of the signatures, I'm just pressing with my bone folder to make sure that I have the glue adhered. No surprises, right? Okay. Now I need to glue this part here. And you notice I've trimmed the book cover page as close as I can without risking the actual cover. So I want to glue in this valley. I don't want any of that to come loose. And then we're going to make a fine bead here on this edge. And this edge too. It's going to be our pocket. The glue is coming out so fast. Okay. Grab a baby wipe here, just in case. Yep, it wants to ooze a little bit, so I want to make sure that because I really liberally put that glue on. I hope everyone is having a nice Labor Day weekend. So many of my staff members wanted the weekend off to go camping and stuff before their kids all go back to school. So I volunteered to work, and so I've been working all day today and then tomorrow. But I'm going to take some time off Monday so that I can enjoy my grandsons before they go to school. They're very excited. The oldest one is going to be in 4th grade this year, and he is so excited. Got to meet his new teacher, and his friends. Sorry about that. Here we go. And now we're going to check on this front. Put glue in that valley again. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let that set up nice and tight. And there, it's going to be a pocket. I'm going to do some decorating and some little cleaning up here and there with it. But that is the basics of how I do a hidden spine. Thank you so much for watching.